I'm going somewhere and I want you to go with me so that we can understand something. He said, and thou shalt bestow that money for whatever the soul lost after. He said, when you take that money to that place that your man, God has asked you to take it to, he said you will use that money to buy whatever you want for yourself. I need somebody to really explain this to me. Whatever is that thing that you have wanted, that thing you have been lusting after. Listen, oh, he said, thou shalt boast the money for whatever thou soul lost after, for ox, for sheep, or for wine, or for strong drinks, as in whatever you use, you need that money. You are that's in whatever is that thing you have wanted to do, you will use that money to buy that thing. It could be sheep, it could be anything, it could be wine, it could be strong wine, it could be anything, or for whatever the soul desire it, and thou shalt eat there before the Lord. Somebody needs to explain this thing to me. He said, after what you have, whatever you have made from your family, from your work, you now take it to the place God asked you to take it to. Probably, I'm sure it's the house of God. When you take it there, you get there, buy whatever you want to buy, and enjoy that thing. That is what this chapter talks about. But when I see people say, come and pay tithe to the church, the thing is confusing me. I need somebody to explain this to me. It says, then God, he said, let me read it from here again. It said, drink whatever the soul desires, and thou shalt eat there before the Lord, that God, and thou shalt rejoice there, and the household. He's saying this is the Deuteronomy. I just read the verse 26 now. Don't forget, I'm doing Deuteronomy 14 from all the way from 22 all the way down. He said, by the time you discover that where you are coming from is far to where God asked you to be. He said, then you will sell all those crops. You will sell everything, turn it to money, then take it to the place where God asked you to go to. Then you go there. You use that money to buy whatever you want to eat and enjoy that thing. But the same way people preach is different from what I just heard from the Bible. Malachi, which is still under the same Old Testament, said another thing. He said we should bring in the tithe into the storehouse so that there might be food for people to eat. Can somebody please match this thing together and break it down for me? I am really interested in it to know more. The person I would have asked this question, we don't really talk anymore because usually it's not as if we don't talk. We have not spoken for a couple of days or close to a month now. That's the person I usually ask. But please, because I understand, I see that he knows the Bible very well. I think I'm still going to ask him. So please, I need somebody to break this Deuteronomy 14 from 22 all the way down for me. Praise the Lord. So that is that for today. It says, and the Levite that is within the gate, thou shalt not forsake him, for thou shalt no part nor inheritance with thee. That means you're going to sit down and eat this thing alone. Nobody is going to enjoy it with you. So I need somebody to throw more light on this. Praise the Lord.